Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we finally got a patch note, or patches to Multiversus. This is going to be the first patch they do for the new launch and everything like that, and I haven't read them, right? It seems like they did it they announced it quite a while ago, but just an hour ago they showed it off, and it looked like 2 hours ago they were into maintenance mode, so we're going to go take a look at it, right? I have it pulled up right here. We'll take a look at it and see what they decided to announce first, right? This I don't think is gonna be. It doesn't look like it's gonna be a big one. Just from scrolling down, it doesn't seem like a lot of people get addressed here, except for Andrea, which I guess we'll talk about a little bit. But let's go through it. So, beginning one, they just want to say thank you for all the helpful feedback on Reddit, Discord, and also this channel. So if you do have some nice things to say, some actual critiques of the game, you should just mention them somewhere because they do read, they do try to fix everything up. So your voice matters. Next thing, they also want to dive into various fixes and improvements coming from this patch. You want to mention that Iron Giant's been taken out to the shop. I will talk about him when we get to there. We'll talk about him now. He has a lot of infinites, you know. He has a lot of infinites that are kind of stupid and silly, but we're also addressing the plan's several highly requested changes soon, such as additional performance improvements, end-of-game stats, option to turn off team colors, the ability to swap side and neutral attack, and the addition of adjustable input buffer settings. So all this stuff is not going to be in this patch, which kind of sucks. Right? I like my in-game stats. I like knowing how much I did and how much my other opponent did and how much we all did in general. It's a nice info to give. So kind of sucks that they're not here for now, especially for people also that like side attack, neutral attack, and also the addition to adjustable input buffer settings, because the 30 frames that is for right now does mess me up sometimes. It doesn't mess me up all the time, but I definitely feel it sometimes when I accidentally press in a move and I'm like, fuck, I'm just like doing something totally random. So I'm hoping these come in soon, but they'll keep us posted in the timing. Let's actually just see what's in the actual patch itself. With general, so lower hit pause on all hits by 10% in 1v1 modes. Okay, less dramatic, I guess. Players can now try all fighters in training mode, including fighters they do not own. That is big right there. Not for me, because I own every single fighter, but for people who haven't played Multiversus or don't have every single character from the beta. You got to just kind of leave it in there. I've been watching some Void recently, right, and he's been talking about his own opinions and stuff, and he seems like to be a pretty big advocate for stuff like this, and I definitely think what he said aligns with what I kind of think too. If they never put it in the first place, I don't think it would be as big of a problem, but since they did put it in the game first, it becomes slightly a bigger problem for people, and I definitely think it's something they should have just had from the beginning. I definitely think that this helps a lot of players out trying to pick what they want, right? Because with crystals and everything like that, it isn't the easiest to get. And if you're gonna spend your crystals on somebody that you can't like revert back or anything like that, you are just going to have to stick with them even if you don't like them. And I definitely think with how different every single character feels comparatively to the beta. The beta, everybody kind of felt roughly the same in speed, what they wanted to do. Obviously their game plans were different, but it was just like a simple strategy learning of how to play your character. But now everybody feels like different weighted, everybody feels kind of sluggish or fast, like stuff like that. So I definitely think having this now is beautiful. I don't know why it was taken out. Battle Pass XP can now be granted after every PvP match in addition to events and missions. Thank the Lord. Dude, okay, so I've been going kind of quick, right? I'm like at tier 20 something, I don't know. But I feel like this itself, right? It's just needed. It increases player base to play your game. Like, people don't have every single day to log on, do your dailies, do your weeklies. Like, not everybody has that privilege to do it. So just letting people be able to get on at any time, play, get Battle Pass XP, go up in the Battle Pass, right, is a general thing that you should have when having a Battle Pass, especially one that is free to play. And they should also just put that you can buy tiers. Personally, I'm not going to do that, but again, people don't have every day to play this game. People have other things to do. So just letting people buy tiers, letting Battle Pass XP be granted every single match is just something you should have, and it just creates player retention. For me, I've basically been playing just dailies and then leaving because there's no reason to play 1v1s or anything like that, especially since MMR doesn't even show up anymore and you can't even just like try to outbest yourself. So yeah. Bug fixes. Fix an issue where players cannot complete dailies. Fix an issue that was impacting performance on Xbox Series XS. So if you are playing on there, you should hopefully have a better time. Also, this too, right? Like if you can't even do your fucking dailies, then you're going behind what the Battle Pass is intended for. Fix an issue where beam visual effects were occasionally invisible on PlayStation consoles. I've seen other things be invisible. I swear to God, I've seen like armor for some characters be invisible. So I'm hoping that kind of fixes it too. Fix an issue where certain keyboard configuration would cause phantom inputs in matches. That's, you know, very nice. Fix an issue where pause input conflicts in training. Which, okay, cool. Cool. I'm hoping they do fix some of these phantom inputs, because I swear I've hit people and they either don't like move in the slightest, and they still get hurt though. So kind of weird. It's a lot with Jason. I'll talk about it when we get to Jason, because maybe they fixed it. But to the characters, you know, this is the biggest part right here, the characters. So Arya, dash attack, reduce input buffer window for follow-up attacks. Okay, all right. I don't know what that means for the Arya players. To be totally honest, I don't play Arya. I don't look at Arya. Banana Guard though, I played a good amount of Banana Guard. The goal with this change is to reduce the extreme kill power in Banana Guard side special and bringing it more in line with the damage of the rest of the cast. Okay, so aerial side special and down special, 12, 10 from 12 to 14. Good. Okay, cool. Air side special is still pretty strong though. Like that kills Jerry Rat in one hit, and usually people who can kill Jerry in one hit are like really strong for some reason. Like Jason's strong. Jason can kill the rat in one hit with the axe. I don't think the banana, just with a little slash, should be able to kill my rat in one hit. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think this is, yeah, obviously in a good step direction. Those two were the most powerful, the most spammy. It's like Shaggy Kick. Bugs Bunny, neutral special fix issue where safe was getting hit repeatedly. Okay, good. That was probably the biggest thing with Bugs Bunny. Fix an issue in Garnet when enemies could be frozen at the end of her star grab. Okay, again, cool. Gizmo. Gizmo's pretty strong. A little negative here. Ally attach cooldown begins when Gizmo detaches from his ally instead of beginning when Gizmo attaches to his ally. That makes sense. You probably do want it to happen when he gets off, so it actually feels like duration. So, you know, that's cool. Iron Giant. Ooh, these goals. The goal of these changes is to prevent Iron Giant from chaining certain set of attacks infinitely, which if you haven't seen it, I'll show it on the screen, but it was simply just kind of spinning around with your legs and then doing into car into spinning your legs into car, or you got spinning around into taunt. I swear to God, it's funny. I found it funny because someone else on Twitter said you're getting hit by the one man, one jar combo, which is utterly stupid, but yeah, probably not fun to play against though. I won't lie. It'll require fixes to bring the Iron Giant back full online. Iron Giant will remain down for the repairs for those fixes. So ground attack knockback is now horizontal. Aerial neutral attack final hit now always knocks regardless of charge. Okay, that's good, because yeah, because like it would just kind of keep you in still if you didn't fully charge it. Ground side attack jab first hitbox is slightly smaller. Okay. Rage mode pilot special reduce strobing visuals, and rage mode up special reduce final hit damage to 5 to 6. Up special? I'm trying to think. I don't know. I played Iron Giant before he got taken out, and I didn't fuck with the stupid angry robot, but all right. I'm glad these seem like things that would try to hopefully get people to dodge and shit. Jason. This is not Jason. This is Jake. Also, there's no Joker. Okay. Aerial grounds up special fix some issues with game performance. Yeah, he would kind of lag out the game when he would stretch. Jason grounds down special fix an issue where one player would disappear when Jason grabs two players with the sleeping bag. Okay. I definitely see that, yeah, especially reading it now, it definitely seems like a patch that's just kind of there to kind of put in some things, you know, just kind of fix some things up really fast. Because there are some things with Jason that I noticed while playing as him. So when you do rage and you do bed, I don't know why the fuck I said book. I think it's just like a closing motion. when I do it sometimes, I seen that the person that I'm hitting with the bed with rage, it's only one rage, they don't fly. They get stuck in my body, and then they're able to move again, and they don't die, even though they should fucking die. And I almost lost like 2 matches that way. It was lucky that, again, the other person didn't know what the fuck was happening either. I'm pretty sure they thought they were dead. So, yeah. Alright, LeBron time. LeBron basketball. Basketball can only hit 1 time per target? Like, basketball in general? That's big. That's like big. Whoa. So if you don't remember, basketball, pretty offensive thing. They let the ball that like it goes up and down, like the upward one, like hit multiple times. Now they're just saying, hey, now any basketball can only hit 1 time, which is kind of weird. I think the basketball back then, like the one that used to get passed around, would hit multiple times, would it not? Because I remember Primulons being like a silly place to start throwing basketballs in, but okay, well, they reverted that pretty quickly then. Aerial ground neutral, fix an issue where Marvin could ring out opponents instantly due to a side special projectile interaction neutral attack. Oh, is it like, okay, side special? Okay. I played Marvin back in the beta, but I stopped because I think he kind of sucks now. But that's just a me thing. Rain Dog, aerial side attack, knockback angle is more horizontal, up attack, knockback angle is more horizontal. I haven't seen anybody play Rain Dog, so I couldn't tell you if this is like needed or whatever. Shaggy, the goal of his changes is not allow neutral air attack to combo back into jab combo to all damage level. These are feel issues. Okay. Introduced with this change that we will address in the next patch. That is a weird fucking. There are feel issues. Yeah, Shaggy also had the same thing with Iron Giant. There's a combo where you do, the running into jab into running into jab into jab into jab into running into like down. Like it was just like you just kept going back and forth with them, and you can carry people. And it seems like they want to stop that because obviously infinites and stuff that you do like 100 per combo isn't fun for people if you get landed in it. Aerial up attack, sweet spot, delayed 1 frame later to match when Steven has his hands clapped together. Okay, so just fixing when it actually fucking happens. And on hit cancel, window delayed by 3 frames for his aerial down attack, because that's also another infinite that could happen where you just do down attack, down attack, down attack, down attack, down attack, down attack. And it was a thing that I think most people were complaining about Multiversus for, like how slow it was, and then they were like, there's that one guy, and he's like, Steven memes, do this, and it was just down attack, down attack, down attack, down attack, jump, down attack, down attack. So it was so, yeah, it's so stupid. Aerial down attack again. More down where momentum is maintained on attack startup. Okay, cool. I'm glad to see Stripe get a little bit something, because I think he kind of sucks too. Him having only 1 saw and all his bullets getting drained 1 shot. Sucks for the guy. Aerial ground side special. Increase damage on non-cooldown tornado hit from 8 to 8 from 7. Hooray! Thank God. I like Taz. I play Taz. I'm a Taz main, I guess you would say, because I like him the most. But that's cool. I'm glad I'm able to kill a little faster. But now Wonder Woman. This is my biggest op, except for Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo is my biggest op, but Wonder Woman's lasso was a bit too oppressive to play against without a limiter, so we decided to add a short cooldown to the ability. Wow, we added the same thing that it had back in the beta, which worked perfectly well. Dude, whoever thought of the lasso thing and was like, yeah, no one would spam this. This guy, it was probably on something when that was ever taken up, but alright. Yeah, again, this was like a mini patch. I wouldn't say a big one. It was a big one for 2 things. The trying all fighters and having Battle Pass XP again. Like those are 2 things that if you're gonna leave having the beta, don't take them out in the launch. Come on now. It's kind of cool and kind of it's a little up there that they haven't done anything with speed or the camera yet. So everything like how zoomed in everything is still gonna be there. How slow the game kind of feels comparatively to the beta is still gonna be there. And I wonder how they're gonna address it in maybe the next patch. I'm guessing the bigger stuff is coming next patch, right? Again, this is a very tiny one, I would feel, comparatively to most. Especially like looking at the character stuff. Like it's always like it's just like one minor thing for each character. Even though I think some characters still have some other things that like you might want to take into consideration. Like Wonder Woman has a really good combo too, and they didn't really address that here. So I don't know. I guess we'll see next time. Like even some of these things, this is just like bug fixes to be honest, and then again some helpful things. But yeah, tell me what you guys want to see in the next patch. Tell me what you think about this patch. Um, have fun getting some Battle Pass XP. I'll probably actually start playing a little bit more though, and maybe stream a little bit more, just because. Well, you can actually get Battle Pass XP, and I can actually play the game and actually feel like I'm, you know, attempting things. But yeah, nice patch. I'm glad to see it coming today. Uh, I think the best thing again was just the Battle Pass XP and letting people try out their things. So we'll see how this goes. But hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you next time. Peace.